Hey everyone, Shabba Gaming here and welcome back to another very important episode of our FIFA 17 playthrough. Now this is going to be a big one because we do have a couple of international matches. First of all, we're facing off against Italy, and then we've also got bottom of the group Bulgaria as well. As you can see, we're currently joint points with the Czech Republic in second place, and it's going to be really close if we can actually get through this group and make our way to the World Cup or not. Squad-wise, let's have a quick look. I think we did this last episode, didn't we? But let's have a look. There's not a lot we can really improve, is there? I think we've been through this already. Maybe bringing in Charlie Adam for James Morrison, maybe. Charlie Adam's got a good long shot on him. I think apart from that, we've really not got a huge amount of choices. Ryan Gould. Maybe we'll do that. We'll put oh, that's completely wrong. We'll put Ryan Gould in there. I think Ryan Gould's got a lot of pace. It looks like he has. And that gives us the pace then through the centre. So that'd be pretty useful. So yeah, we're going to go ahead with this. And hopefully we can see what we get against Italy. I'd be happy with a draw against Italy, to be brutally honest. If we get 4 points out of these next two games, it'll be pretty good. We really struggled against Italy in our first game as Scotland manager. But let's see what we can do here. Let go. Good tackle by Gould. Now MacArthur. Charlie Adams on the ball. Past the defensive line already, but Griffiths is out wide. And he cut inside, he does. Plays into the middle. Oh, Charlie Adams scores! 3 minutes in, and Scotland have the lead away from home at Italy. Wow. I haven't played this game for a few days, and I was not expecting that start. It's Charlie Adam with the goal. It was a good bit of play, really. I thought I'd gone too wide, but then things just opened up in the middle, and Italy have got some of the best defenders on the game. However, they were completely out of position there. And it's Charlie Adam, the man who wasn't originally in the starting lineup until we just played around with it before the game. And he has scored us the goal. Nice. Right, 1-0 up. If we can hold on to this lead for the remainder of the game, I will be ecstatic coming out of this. I really would. 1-0. Cross to Darren Fletcher. Robertson, who scored a cracking goal against Italy in our first game in charge. Lovely ball through. MacArthur's in. MacArthur scored. Scotland lead 2-0 away at Italy. Oh my God, I was expecting another drubbing here from Italy, especially after the last episode where we really struggled with performances. But it looks like we are back in form now. Look at that ball through. Yeah, struggling with performances, of course, as Man United manager. And normally, if we're struggling as Man United manager, we're going to be in pieces as a Scotland manager. I think since we changed the formation and the style we played as Scotland manager, it seems to be going a lot better for us. And here we are, 2-0 up away from home in the first half against Italy. And Italy haven't really had any chances so far. We've really managed to keep this match quite contained in the midfield. And we've taken advantage here and we made it 2-0. Really making our chances of qualifying from the group a much better chance. Oh, I can't even talk, I'm so excited. Berardi gets straight past the right back there. Poor bit of defending by me, but oh God, no, come on. Don't you hate it when you tackle someone, the ball goes straight back to them? That happens so much on FIFA. I thought I'd done well there, but look at this, the tackle I got, look. I got him and it just sort of bounced back to him. And then a combination of my poor defending and their good attacking, and all of a sudden Italy have one back and it's 2-1. We've had a couple of games recently where we've taken a good lead and let it slip, and I'm hoping this is not one of them, because this scoreline could be vital to us making the World Cup or not. Andrea Bellotti gets one back. Italy 1, Scotland 2. Ends up on it, Ryan Gould. Now into James MacArthur. Cuts inside. Takes a shot. Oh, saved by Perrin. Good little dummy there by the player right onto it. It took a slight deflection from the Italian defender. I think that was Bonucci as well. Perrin obviously happy to save it on. Now we have the corner kick. Taken by Charlie Adam. Didn't quite work our plan, but it has wasted a bit more time. We hit the 80-minute mark, 10 minutes to hold on to this lead. I said I was going to be happy with 4 points out of these two games. So even if we do concede, we're still on track for that. However, when you're 2-0 up, you do want to sort of hold on to that lead, don't you? Bardsley, in swinger. Back post is Griffiths. It's 3-1. Oh, we've done it. Oh my God, I cannot believe that. I cannot believe we've been holding on for the last sort of 10, 20 minutes. And we go back up the other end. And a great ball in by Phil Bardsley. Look at that. Right to the far post. Griffiths got free and just side foot volleys it into the back of the net. And we are leading 3-1 away from home at Italy. A game we really should not be winning, in fairness, if you look at it on paper. But either way, this could really help us out. It all depends on the Czech Republic score. But if we can do better than them in the next 2 games, this one and Bulgaria, then we will be in that qualification spot. And there's a tackle again by Fletcher. Again, just boots at the pitch. And there is the full-time whistle. What a victory that is. 3-1 away from home against Italy. That is unheard of. That is amazing. Wow. Charlie Adam must have got man of the match, did he? No, it's Griffiths got man of the match for 9.3. Charlie only got a 7.8. Robertson and Barsley did well up and down them lines. No surprise there. MacArthur got the goal as well. Got an 8.5. Darren Fletcher did well. Everybody did well, really, didn't they? That is a massive, massive result. And even look at the match facts. That just shows how well we did. I felt under a lot of pressure throughout that game, but it looks like we actually did better than what I thought. Italy only had one shot on target, and that was the goal. So we did actually really well. We really outplayed them. Russia and Bulgaria drew 1-1. And Switzerland beat the Czech Republic 3-2. Yes. That means that we've gone 3 points ahead of the Czech Republic now, doesn't it? Yes. So how many games are in this? That's the question. I know we've got Bulgaria now would mean that we would have played 8 games. So we got to play everyone twice. So there'd be 10 games then, wouldn't there? So if we can win this, Switzerland are on 12 points now as well. So Switzerland are now our closest rivals. If we get a win against Bulgaria though, that will definitely make things a lot easier for us. So we did get an injury in that match to one of our centre-backs. Let's see what the news is about that. And he's going to be out for 3 months for Russell Martin. That's annoying, but it's probably more annoying for his club, like. But there you go. Player conversations. Mkhitaryan's happy because he played more. Okay. I was playing you a lot. It's just been difficult, Mkhitaryan, because of the matches we've had. We've had to try and switch and change everyone around as much as possible because of the keeping everyone fit. Right, so we'll bring Hanley onto the pitch, and then Mulgrew's going to have to come onto the bench. Do we want to change anything else? I don't think we should. I think we should keep the team that's just won that game. However, fitness is an issue, but I think at the moment we have to keep that same team. Yeah, let's keep the same team, apart obviously from the centre-back who has to come off because of the injury. And we'll get straight into that game now against Bulgaria then. Again, another big game. If we can win that, then hopefully we'll get a bit lucky with... I'd be happy if either Switzerland or Czech Republic struggle, because it means that we're pulling points away from the rest of the group. I can't see Russia being much of a problem now. They're 5 points beneath us. Bulgaria are out of it. It's literally just between us, Switzerland and the Czech Republic now. And who knows, we might even get lucky and get ahead of Italy. Who knows? So let's get into this game against Bulgaria and see if we can continue our good international form. So many Bulgaria players everywhere. McCormack into Fletcher. Oh, McCormack's got it back. Dodgy defending. Griffiths takes a shot. Stoyanov saves it. It's going to go out for a corner. Not scored for a corner in a while, have we? Will this be the one? Punch clear. Carter now. Naismith. Naismith sees the run of Fletcher. He's got 4 Bulgarian players around. Takes a shot. Oh, he scored! Oh my God, he's done it! He's got it! Stephen Fletcher with a goal! I did not think that was going to work. I really did not think that was going to work. I literally just took a punt there. I thought the big ball had just got a bit too far. Didn't have the pace. We cut back inside. And we just managed to get past the defenders quite easily for a change in this game, and took the shot, and it was well placed right in the bottom left-hand corner. And there we go. We lead 1-0 with 10 minutes left here against Bulgaria. It has been such a difficult game. I don't know if there have been many highlights in this one, because really they've just cut us out all the way through. But there we go. Stephen Fletcher's first goal in the World Cup qualifiers. And I tell you what, that could be a very, very important goal. If that ends up being the winning one, we could get 3 points here from a game that really looked like it was going to be 0-0 for, what, 83 minutes. Good first touch there by McCormack. Cuts inside, ball into the middle. It's going to be a corner. The longer the ball's up here, the less chance they've got of scoring an equaliser, so I'm happy. It's going to come out to MacArthur. Referee, how is that not a foul? How is that not a foul, referee? But there we go, it's a full-time whistle. It's 1-0. Oh my god. I was not expecting to get 6 points out of these two games. I really was not. In fairness, I wasn't expecting to get anything more than 3 points. And even the 3 points I thought I was going to struggle. To get 6 points against both Italy and Bulgaria is fantastic. Ratings-wise, Naismith got the man of... How did Naismith get the man of the match? He only came on with like half an hour left. Don't know, but either way, I'm not going to moan. I'm not going to moan at all. We got the win. And Russia beats Switzerland. That is going to be a massive bonus for us. Is that going to put us like 4 or 5 points clear? Oh, it's not going to show me, is it? How do I look? How do I look? How do I look? If I go onto here and go to that, does that then change my central? It doesn't. You know what? I don't even know how to look. I don't even know how to look. So this is... That's my club one though, isn't it? Have we got an international one? That's a bit stupid. I'm sure there must be a way I can look, but it's just not really helping me out too much, is it? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. We'll find out next time. I know it does matter, but I don't know. I can't find it. Press conference. We have a match against Manchester City. Wow, it's not allowing us any easy games in the recently, is it? Really? Praise Man United. We've got some good players there. By looks at Man City. So let's see how things are going from the international break. People are looking quite fit, actually. Still waiting for a few of them to come back, but that shouldn't be a problem. There we go. We can stop the simulation now because we can do some training, which we'll do now before we get into game day. So Rashford's getting pretty close to hitting that 80 mark, which is pretty good. Winger-wise, I might hold back. I've been trying to give everything to Sam Bell, but I think in the summer we will probably buy some more right-sided players, just until Sam Bell gets to the sort of level we were looking for. So we'll probably spread our skills around for now. So let's go for a bit of Jackson, because I know he's got a good potential. I need to go back on one of my videos at some point and just double check what the potentials were in these players. I think Murphy's got a good potential as well. He's already up to a 65. Who else we got? If we're going to look into defenders, not really got many here that we need to really work on. Fullbacks, again, all these guys are pretty much at the level we need them to be. Nogueira, we can build you up a little bit. I'm sort of hoping some of these people will go out on loan next season as well. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Should we do a bit of work on Murphy, because we know that Murphy is a good player. So we might as well give him a little bit of a boost as well. See if we can get him up to a 60 before the end of the season where we have to move him up. And then McKeith we know is good. Bastos we know is good as well. Let's go for a bit of McKeith, why not? Let's do a bit of that. So let's simulate all of those training sessions and hopefully we get some good results. Get some stat upgrades. Boom, some decent stuff. Everyone's gone up a little bit, nothing major, but everyone's gone up a bit, which is good. So we have a big game against Manchester City coming up. I think the Man City game will be the last one of this episode. What's Gelson Martin's got in mind? Does he want to play in this one, I think? I see the provisional team for the next team amongst the subs been playing well. Yep, that's fine, we'll put you in the team. Russell Martin's broken ankle, that's fine, that's got nothing to do with us. Now I don't think we're going to need him until next season anyway. So we've got a 12 million transfer budget. I'm hoping we get a bit more in the summer because I do have quite a lot of players I would like to bring. Well, I've got 2 players really that I want to bring in. And they're both right midfielders. Oh, Martins is an 82 now. So Marshall is now going to have to be our Rashford, sorry, not Marshall. Rashford's our striker. So Depay's coming back. Not 100% back yet, though. So Rooney can go on the bench because he can play as a striker if we need him to. Luke Shaw is back, so Luke Shaw's going to come in for this game. Anyone else on the bench? Dahoud is injured. It's not going well, is it, injury-wise? So Semedo can come off and on can come Cancelo. So I think that's probably our strongest team at the moment, apart from maybe putting in Chris Smalling at centre-back. But Chris Smalling's injured as well, isn't he? Yes. I remember that now. So we've got De Gea in goal. We've got Lucas Hernandez, Eric Bailly, and Jimenez in defence. We've got Luke Shaw at the left wing-back / left midfield role. Paul Pogba and Asensio in midfield with Martins at right midfield. Then we've got attacking winger of Mkhitaryan on the right, Marshall on the left, and Marcus Rashford up front. So I think we're looking pretty much okay. Our benches are looking a little bit weak, but like I said, in the summer, I think we'll bring in a couple more players. If we can get a few of these youngsters up to 70s, I'll be quite happy to have them on the bench, a bit like Lottin. If we can get a few more up there, and Kovalenko and Tielemans, if we can get a few of the others up there, then that'd be fantastic. People like Jackson and Murphy are not far away, so that'd be pretty good. Anyway, let's accept that, and let's get into the Manchester derby. So far, we've had 2 very, very good matches for our international career. This is a massive, massive match for the league. We're currently equal points at the top with Manchester City. A victory here would certainly put us in the driving seat to go on and win the championship. De Gea plays a short goal kick to Hernandez. Across now to Bailly. Hernandez getting a lot of football at the moment because of the injury to Smalling. Sterling cuts that pass out and Man City run the break once again. Oh, bugger. Oh, bugger. Yep, he got me. He got me. Good and proper. And that is a penalty to Manchester City. It's going to be taken by Aguero. I went there. And it's a 1-0 lead to Man City. It was a terrible penalty, in fairness. If I'd gone the right way, then he would have looked incredibly stupid. But unfortunately, I didn't go the right way, so it didn't really matter. So there we go. 1-0 to Manchester City. Simple penalty by Aguero. And I'm pretty sure we gave away a penalty last time we played Man City as well. So, and they absolutely hammered us in that game. So hopefully that's not going to happen in this one. So we down 1-0 after 12 minutes thanks to a Aguero goal. Oh, I'm too busy coughing to see what's actually going on. Rashford plays a big, big ball. It's heavy. But I think Marshall is going to get there. Wow, Marshall's pace. Marshall now cuts inside, does what he does best. Takes a shot. He's going to get another opportunity. And Bravo does save. Bailly to Asensio. Now Asensio into Pogba. Pogba cuts it through. Rashford's in. Can Rashford put it away? Can't. Straight into the hands of Bravo. Here's the corner taken by Pogba. Jimenez. It's bounced around everywhere. Marshall header off the crossbar. Oh, that could have been a chance to get back in this game if that header was just a little bit softer. Asensio into Martins. Back to Asensio. Again, saved by Bravo. It's going to be across the penalty area and Otamendi clears. Some big chances to get back into this game for Man United over the last couple of minutes. Not been lucky enough yet to get one in the back of the net though. Mkhitaryan. Rashford. It wasn't the best ball there by Rashford. I can, sure. Fall into the path of Anthony Marshall. Marshall does manage to get past the defensive line. Chips it over the top. Rashford. There we go. We got one back. We have got one back. Marcus Rashford with a headed goal on the 71st minute. We should really be celebrating. We should be getting that ball back onto the halfway line. Perfectly little chip ball over by Marshall. So exactly who was trying to play the ball to a Rashford. using his head well to direct it into the bottom corner. 2-1. That's Rashford's 10th goal this season in the Premiership, which is quite good. And like I said, he's on the brink of hitting 80 rated, which would be mean he would have got up 4 points so far this season, which is a massive, massive one. Let's see if we can get one back again and hopefully try and get a draw, or maybe even more in this game. Gelson Martins, what a great tackle, but still, it's just unfair, this game. It really is. Oh, fuck. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. He's off. I've just got Paul Pogba suspended. That's our first red card of the season. I don't know what, I've just been getting so frustrated the last 20 minutes of this game with just the way it's been going. And I've just taken my aggression out there on Fernandinho, or Fernando, whichever one it is. And that's his second yellow card of the game. So there we go. We are down to 10 men with less than a minute left, losing 2-1. Attack of the game. Hopefully not, because we want to get an attack in as well. De Gea, play that ball big. He does play that ball big, but it's going to go straight to the defender, Clichy. And there's the full-time whistle. Oh. It's been such a good episode, and we've ended it on a poor loss to Manchester City in the league. A game that we needed to win to place ourselves convincingly at the top of the table, but it's not happened. And that is annoying. Annoying. It's our own fault. We gave away a penalty, poor defending, and then we got Pogba sent off as well. It's been a real disappointing game. We had a lot more opportunities and shots on target than they did. Anthony Martial got a man of the match with 8.9, which is pretty good. Martins was non-existent. That right-hand side was non-existent at all. Martial was very good today. Very, very good. But that is disappointing to say the least. I'm not happy. That is definitely going to affect us in the league now as well. We're going to be 3 points beneath Manchester City. Are we going to be okay to keep second place in the league? That's the question. We are. Arsenal are 6 points behind us. So we've probably... It's a two-horse race now between ourselves and Man City. There are 9 games left this season, which means in probably 3 episodes' time, the season will be finished. And it should be, and it will say now. I'm just looking at the... Leicester can get up to 53, so Leicester should be able to get up to 3rd place, which would be 4 points behind us. Okay, Ibra is second highest goal scorer with 13, but of course he's injured for the rest of the season. Rashford at 5th there with 10 goals is pretty good. But of course we are now going to have Pogba suspended for a couple of games, which is not going to help us out. Let's have a look at the news. Pogba is out for 1 game. We knew that already. Gelson Martins, you thought you did well. You didn't. You actually did really badly because it was a really poor performance. So 6.8. We'll sim it forward to the West Brom game, but of course we will not play this game until the next episode. Ooh. Ewan Alexander is wanting to cancel his contract as he thinks he's ready to be called up to the senior squad. He seems set on leaving, but I can ask him to wait a little longer to see if there's anything we can do to promote him before he cancels the youth contracts. Have a look at the latest report and see if you want him. So Ewan Alexander. Let's see how good Ewan Alexander is. I want to do this now so I don't forget next episode. End up losing him. Right. Ewan Alexander. Where are you, my friend? There you are. Right midfielder. It's too much of a risk. You're 75 to 93. We don't know how good you're going to be yet. In fairness. You could be fantastic, but you could drop to a 75 to 84 before we realise it. And in fairness, Alexander, we've got some really good right midfielders already. I'm going to be buying a couple more in the summer. If you want to go, mate, you go. I don't want to bring anyone up now without the assurance they're going to be good enough. People like... let's find one. There we go. Patrick Murphy knows me 83 to 94. People like Shane McKeith, 83 to 93. Helder Bastos, 84 to 94. A lot of these players will probably come up in the summer. Seamus Barr as well, 85 to 91. A lot of these players will make it into our main squad in the summer anyways. Once we've had a chance to clear some of the dead wood out, we'll be able to see exactly what we want to do and who we need to bring in. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, then please help me out by hitting that like button. And of course, if you are new around here, you can also hit that subscribe button as well. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you very, very soon for some more FIFA 17.